My name is Billy Williams, and we're going to be working on teaching a horse to guide. Well, when you show, obviously you don't want to have to be on the bit all the time, meaning pulling on their face, so you want them to be really light and responsive off of your rein and guide really well off of the rein and go willingly guided wherever you tell them to go. Well, obviously I start all mine two-handed in snaffle, and everything gets started off of the nose rein, so they learn just to follow their nose first. Once they have that down, I'll start to bring the neck rein across, and I'll reinforce the neck rein with the nose rein, because eventually I'd like them one-handed to where when I move this neck rein across their neck, they're going to look in where they're going to go with their head, follow their nose, and travel that way. So as I teach one to guide, I'll just bring, obviously starting two-handed, I'll just bring this rein across, and I'll bring this rein back and get them to look where they're going to go. Now eventually, obviously this is an older horse, eventually I'll just be able to take this rein across their neck, and they're going to look where they're going to go and go right there. And they should do it either way very easily. If I ask them to go the other direction with that neck rein and they look outside or they don't go, you always have this tool to reinforce it and make them go where you want to go. Really, for me, the most important thing is I want them to be straight underneath me. If a horse is straight, they're not going to drop their shoulders. If a horse runs down straight, he's not going to be going left or right, he's going to be going straight. If a horse is straight in a circle, his shoulders are going to be right underneath you and everything's going to be straight. So I'll just try and keep him straight, and obviously part of the process of keeping them straight is driving them forward and getting those shoulders right up underneath you and getting that whole neck and back to a line underneath you and keep everything right in this box. So when I jog around, obviously this one's one-handed, I can take her and steer, and like I said, I can reinforce it with this inside rein, but once they get to the one-handed deal, it's a lot easier to do every maneuver with them straight. So if I'm going around in a circle and she ducks in, I can pick up and she can come right there and get perfectly straight in between my reins. Because that's all guiding really is having that horse right in between your reins and follow your hand wherever you want it to go. For me, getting a horse to guide relaxed is probably the most important thing, getting them to where they're not quick and they're not worried about when you move your hand. You almost want the horse, when you go to steer and guide that horse, you almost want it to be a relaxing, comforting thing, like, hey, I'm here to help you, you're not on your own. So getting that horse just to relax and taking your time and not getting in a rush to have one be perfect right off the bat is very important. So I'll take a lot of my horses, and even when I just bring them out in a bridle for the first time, I'll take them and I'll trot a lot of circles, and I'll do a lot of just taking that neck rein across their neck with the forward impulsion, and I'll steer, and if they don't steer perfect, I'll take that rein, get them where I want them, put my hand back down. And then I'll, when they feel like they're guiding good to the right, I'll just take them to the left. She guides real good off that neck rein. If she didn't, I'll just take her, bridle her up, get her where I want her. I'm always going to put them in the position I want. I'll ask them first if they come out, then I'll fix them, put them back where I want them. But I just want to be able to basically go wherever I want, not have that horse be worried. On a loose rein, just off of their neck. And I want to be able to do it at any speed and anywhere in the arena I want.